So I've always been a very creative kid. I want to say I started with like the Dragon Ball Z and the Pokemon figures, drawing all of that in the notepad when I was like 6 or 7. I remember before I even started middle school fully, I could draw really good. So it was always in my nature to be creative. But I went to Norfolk State for a little while, and I had way too much fun. I went for business administration, and when I came back home, I was like, I don't know what to do with my life, but I know I can draw. I know I can paint. So I jumped right back into it, and I would do tattoos for my friends and just do random drawings until I kind of had the inspiration to follow my dreams. So I quit my job from Aaron's Furniture. I had got a job at a place called Wine and Design, and they were like a local paint and sip bar where you come in, you pay this amount of money, they give you 2 glasses of wine, and you get to paint all night. And I literally learned how to not only entertain, but I learned how to really dive into my craft and get better at it. And I always, at the beginning of my class, I would be like, I'm your favorite entertainer, you know? So I try to put the words together, because that's how I felt. It was like I was not only getting better at painting, but I was learning how to control a crowd. I was learning how to move people. And I say like a year and a half after that, I was like, okay, I'm ready to do this by myself. I'm ready to go out and, you know, kind of make a name for myself. And it's just been a blessing, because I've been networking, I've been meeting so many people, I'm getting so many opportunities, and it literally started off with me, you know, I like to say it all the time, jumping in the water butt naked.
Yeah.
Straight up. And it's been a wonderful process. I used to run around Fredericksburg telling everybody that I was Bob Ross's nephew. And you're laughing, but like everybody would laugh as well. And then one day I had met someone who knew someone that was friends with the owner of Bob Ross Incorporated now, which is, I want to say Joan, I don't want to butcher her last name, Joan Kozlowski or something. I want to say something like that. Okay. But she is the niece of Bob Ross, and she now owns the company. And they ended up reaching out to me. They sent me a box full of Bob Ross paint brushes, as you can see. A box of stuff, some memorabilia, a couple t-shirts, basically a head nod like, yo, keep doing what you're doing. We see what you're doing. We'll meet you at the top. And that was just another little thing where I was like, I know that I have something, so I'm just going to keep on going. Of course, there was days where I couldn't pay most of my bills, but I knew that I was going to, at some point in time, get to a point where I was consistent enough to make a name for myself and make some money.
What a great story! It really is. It just shows you that there's not one certain way that you have to go to reach your dreams.
You gotta be resilient, man. I'm telling you, you gotta be resilient, and that's not something that I just woke up one day and was like, I'm gonna do it today. I had to get to the point where it was like, okay, I got a plan, I gotta follow through. And even days that I didn't have a plan, I relied on my talent. I relied on my network. I relied on my friends, the people around me. And it just kept on developing.
Anybody either around here or somebody at Norfolk State or anywhere along that really was an inspiration to you?
So many people, man. You got time?
I got time.
Man, I don't know how far. First of all, my fiance has been literally my backbone. Like, I would say she told me how to work smarter, not harder. And it's like, that's what women are for us. Yeah, it's like when you finally get it, it's like, oh, you're for me. Oh, I get it now. So my fiance has literally been half of the driving force of ArtbyMeech LLC. I literally started creating because my aunt and my grandmother was very creative. They used to make dolls out of coat hangers and all type of stuff. So they were really the driving force of me being a creative. And my art teachers, they believed in me so much that they would be so mad when I didn't create to my fullest magnitude, because I was in high school and I was on a basketball team and all I was worried about was having fun and girls and stuff like that. But they always let me know that I had talent and I needed to, you know, step up. And that's Miss Pitts and Mrs. Luzerna from Spotsylvania High School. Man, so many people, man. My big brother Kenneth Monsanto, my family. It's too many names to not name. DeAndre, Antoine.
That just shows you. I mean, everybody can play a part, and it's not just one or two people. You can have it's great that you have a network of people that got you here.
It takes a village, man. It takes a village.
Great story. Thanks for sharing.
My pleasure.